Yo, what's up guys? K1A coming back at you with another video. And in my previous video, I just want to say I appreciate you guys for the love, support, likes, comments, everything. You guys mean so much to me. But with that being said, I'm back to playing True Crime LA, as you guys can see. And previously I said I had a surprise for you guys. That surprise is... Yep, Snoop Dogg. As this prostitute does some crazy... I don't even know what she's doing. Trying to jump in my face, tries to kick my balls. What exactly are you doing? Do you know who I am? I am Snoop Dogg. Come on now, I'm going crazy with the... This is Snoop Dogg you're messing with. Come on now. So, I mean, quite honestly, the only thing I was disappointed about was the fact that Snoop Dogg doesn't get his own missions, his own cutscenes. It would have been nice to have different hairstyles of Snoop Dogg, different outfits, as I've said previously with Nick too as well. I mean, you know, you guys are going to see later on in a specific cutscene where I play a mission, Nick is in a specific type of outfit where he's like dressed differently than how he's dressed in a free mode. What's cool about when you get into water is you can actually get out of this water. You just got to put in those nitro boosts and you can get out, which I thought was really cool. Another cool feature is basically when you're upside down, you can roll over just like that GTA 5 feature where you can roll over. You just got to be near a wall. And so basically, you know, this is my favorite car right here that's behind Snoop Dogg. And what's cool is Snoop Dogg does this cool little dance, as you guys can see right here. You know, it's really satisfying getting a neutralizing shot as compared to a headshot. And this vehicle is just really fun to play with, as well as a lowrider too. I like to switch it up sometimes. You know, I mean, you only get an hour, which is also a disappointment. You know, but it's not that bad, you know, playing the Snoop Dogg. If they're going to give you an hour, they could have gave us like more like bigger side quests to do, some cutscenes, just more things to do, maybe like racing or whatever it is, you know. And this is also another favorite car of mine. You know, as you can see, it's really fast. It's really fun to do stunts, do nitro, and do the two-wheeler. Oh man, that two-wheeler goes crazy, as you guys can see. It really does give me that type of Saints Row 2 type vibe. You know, also when you hit the trees, it's really cool. You know, it literally explodes, you know, which I thought was really cool. And going in first person is really fun while doing the two-wheeler, as you guys can see again. It would have been nice, honestly, if, you know, Snoop Dogg had the ability, you know, to basically just replay Nick's, you know, missions. If he could even get his own missions. But as you guys can see, I'm in a lowrider. Snoop Dogg is just going crazy. You know, I mean, he sees a cop right there. He's got to explode it. You know, Snoop Dogg has a huge dislike for the cops. So, you know, he has to do what he has to do. You know, right now he is a bad cop. But that would have been cool, you know, like I said, you know, depending if you're a bad cop or a good cop, could determine, you know, Snoop Dogg's path. Just like Nick's, you know, and that would have had like a huge impact on Nick's story or whatever. Like, I don't know, that just would have been cool if the two just like intersect or whatever, like in a mission, or like it's like co-op or something. I'd be really excited for a remaster for this game on the PlayStation 5. I mean, you know, it has so many features like this, you know. I wish, you know, games like Grand Theft Auto, like, you know, 5, for example, you can't even do that, you know. But, you know, my favorite thing to do while playing in free mode as Snoop Dogg is basically just explode cars, you know, mess around in the lowrider. The lowrider is actually really fun, guys. You know, as you guys can see. It's really fun, you know, really doing that two-wheeler and just seeing how far or how much time you can last while doing it. So for this one, I decided to add a mission.
I've got a bullet with his
for Nick. You know what's crazy about this mission? I really love this mission. You know, this is a fictional type mission. I was not expecting this at all, as you guys are going to see momentarily.
What about my father?
20 years ago, the Soviets sent one of their top KGB agents to the City of Angels. He quickly lost loyalty to Mother Russia and pursued a life of crime. Along his path, he was aided by many who could not resist.
Oh my gosh, his nails are freaking long.
What? What's my father have to do with any of this? You're testing my patience, man.
Yes, I've saved the best test for last.
That's what's crazy, guys, is how he basically just disappears and turns into a dragon. I was not expecting this at all. And when I first played this, I struggled so many times because my guns weren't even like maxed out all the way. The only thing I really do love this mission. The only thing that was awkward was basically just, you know, basically just the camera angles. Some annoying things were basically just getting hit by that tail, as you guys seen previously. And I didn't really know what to do. I used to like roll around too much and I'd fall in the lava when I first played. And also getting hit by that fiery breath of fire gets really annoying too. The whole objective is to really just try to aim for the head as much as you can. You know, with this gun, it takes a lot of damage. You know, if this gun was upgraded, it wouldn't really take that much damage. I will say, however, maxing this gun all the way up is a bit of a challenge compared to every mission that I played. Well, actually, no, that's not really true. There were some crazy missions that I'll show you guys in the next video that were really challenging, some missions. But, you know, basically upgrading this gun was not easy all the way to the max. But it makes things a lot more easier, as you guys can see. Didn't really take that much bullets for the dragon. And this is also another favorite mission of mine. I mean, you know, I like to call this mission a drive and gun type of style mission because you're basically just driving around, just trying to shoot that plane. But I did mess up on this mission a few times. As you guys can see, I fell in that mission. I just want to show you guys that cool little near miss. But that's another thing I really like about this mission. You're just driving around. There's planes coming from different sides, and they just basically just try to mess you up. But I was really confused with this scenario right here because I've basically shot at this airplane so many times, and I'm like, it's kind of weird how it's not exploding considering that this is these guns are really maxed out. So I kept shooting at this airplane. I believe this was a bug for sure because I've shot so many times at this plane. It was ridiculous, and I thought I was gonna crash right there. As you guys can see, another near miss. But it was just so weird. I just kept shooting at this airplane. It would not come down. And it kind of reminds me, you guys are gonna see in the next video. Basically, I don't want to spoil it. You guys are just gonna have to watch that for yourselves, but basically, yeah, I've shot so many times at this airplane and it's still surviving somehow. There's fire, everything, I don't know. Basically just get caught up underneath the plane. Yep, I'm still good, I'm still shooting. Right, everything is all good, and I'm shooting at the airplane still, as you guys can see, and then all of a sudden, you know, well, I guess that's not a near miss anymore, but that's not even the worst part. The worst part is the fact that I get caught up in this freaking barricade, and I don't know. That was another bug right there. So yeah, sometimes there is bugs. You just gotta brush it off your shoulder and get back to it. So as you guys can see, you know, I think I got it this time. I mean, That plane is taking a lot of huge hits, and it's funny. Look at how much damage that gun does. As you guys can see, another near miss. That's a lot of damage, considering like I haven't even reached the other plane. That tries to crash into me, the second plane. And there you guys go. That's the end of the mission. But with that being said, I appreciate you guys for the love and support. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Hope you guys liked the video. Peace.